Guess what, you guys? We have been sent on a catty mission. What is this? I was talking to Sol this morning. Today it is short for Soldadera. But it could be short for something else next week. I'm going to do a reading because there is some sort of tomfoolery in her midst. Possible chicanery in progress. We're going to see what the future of a certain dynamic is. No details necessary. We don't need to get into details. Morgan knows what the details are. And I think this is a perfect situation for Morgan because there's high potential to get catty. There's a lot of catty potential. No, I don't want to do it this way. Oh, this video is already a mess. It may seem seamless to you, but I'm already... Oh, yeah. Because Morgan knows what the question is. How long is that dynamic going to go on, Morgan? How long, baby? Okay. Well, that didn't take long, did it? That's so much easier than, like, trying to, you know, lay the cards out. And we are going to read with Santa Muerte as well after this one. No offense, Morgan. We're just saying there might be something funny in there. I was going to say, no, we're not doing reverses. None of these are reversed. They just came out upright. Isn't that fun? My goodness. Should we, let's ask Santa Muerte. And this is, usually I would have read these already, but, let's ask Santa Muerte, how long is this dynamic going to go on? What does she need to know about the dynamic? That's a good question. Santa Muerte. You should definitely be looking out for Soul. She's one of yours. What does she need to know about this dynamic? This will also be upright. We discussed this situation at some great length this morning, and oh, you don't belong here. I have already come up with like 18 stick figures I want to draw about it. No, I think we better keep these reversed. There's something in there. I have a number of stick figures I want to draw for her about this because, honestly, this situation has the potential to be extremely hilarious. Is that a pop out? I just feel like this is it. I feel like this is it right here. I mean, a lot of times I question it, like, how is this even possible? I feel like those cards belong together. I mean, that doesn't even make sense, does it? We don't question. Plus the fact that, like, okay, let's say I'm wrong, right? It's not airway blockage, right? It's not airway blockage. Let's do Bowfire's book, at least for Morgan. So, I mean, even if this reading isn't 100% accurate, my stick figures will be. Either way, she's going to feel a lot better about the situation. Oh, interesting. Check this out. Page of Swords is her own worst enemy. Oh, I got it. Page of Swords, bright young intelligence, a keen immature mind, lack of confidence, the danger of naivete, a cautious backwards glance, being defensive, more information is required. But then down here, Bonefire says, the Page of Swords is her own worst enemy. She has a wonderful brain full of ideas. A great student, she works hard to have her efforts rewarded and has received accolades since early childhood. Growing up this way has made her competitive. This page is anxious to please and nervous of the disapproval of elders and superiors. She has a natural respect for authority. This card may represent a young person who has pushed him or herself so hard they have reached places usually reserved for the more mature. Reaching these heights has left them dizzy and emotionally out of their element. Soul. 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 I'm so glad I did this. Morgan knows exactly what's going on. Girl. The Emperor. The masculine principle. Stability and dominance of a father figure. Daddy. An alpha male. The structures in which we reside. Family, home, work, play. One who is stern, wise, and often cold. What did we talk about this morning? What? Also, so, I will give you more details. Right now we're on a video, right, with, I don't know, 20 people watching perhaps. We want to make sure that they get what they need, but I'm going to follow up with some additional data, okay? And that doesn't have anything to do with my poor subscribers. Okay. 4 of Coins. Hard work for little reward. Find time to make changes. Acceptance and compromise. Paralyzed and not in the flow. Hard-won home comforts. Unable to receive praise. The lady, the Bonfire lady, Gaby, I don't know how to say her name. I do not see the card as depicting a miser, rather a person whose position in life and their assumed responsibilities has them trapped in a prison of their own making, but not of their own choice. The man realizes he is now stuck. He has what he wanted, and he loves what he has, but is the beginning to wonder why he wanted it. Oh my God. Who hasn't been there? I've been there. I've been there several times. I'm just like, God, what? Is this it? For realsies? Alright, 8 of Swords. Feeling locked out, caged by dark thoughts, sullied by your mind, paralyzed and bound by inaction, a victim mentality, in need of holistic detoxification. The punishment card, the question raised, who or what is doing the punishing, and who or what is being punished? If someone is oppressing you, you will need your intuition to find the best course of action. Or is someone watching or waiting for you to come to some kind of realization? The 8 of Swords also asks if you are procrastinating for a reason. Are you suffering from low self-esteem, shame, or fear? Is it guilt that holds you captive? Ugh. Heady questions. Very meaty. King of Swords. Theories proven. A high regard for wisdom. A good provider. Energy never wasted. Emotional coldness. Detachment. I wonder if this is you. The King of Swords does what needs to be done. He ruthlessly cuts anyone or anything from his life that threatens or outlives its usefulness. In a reading, he might represent a dominant male who considers himself your superior, or someone who uses you as a stepping stone to further advancement. Weird. Oh, this is interesting. Is there someone waiting in the wings you fail to see as you continue to live in the shadow of the King of Swords? Move on, forget him. He is part of your past and should remain so. If only, right? That's where we're trying to get to. Do not give him your power or seek to impress him. He will not see. He is too busy with himself, and isn't he just splendid? Weird, okay? Weird. Now listen. We are going to do reverse for Santa Muerte. We're piecing all this together. This is like when you do like a forensic analysis on a vehicle, or perhaps the contents of someone's living room. We have King of Wands here. Here's the thing. We have, on deck, we have 3 kings. Okay, and this is getting pretty exciting. I'm fascinated by this right now. I might even make this video where only you can see it, but this is fascinating to me. You know, so you love detective work. Maybe you should get a deck of cards. Start doing your own detective work. I think you'd have a blast with this. King of Wands. Energetic, bold leadership. Yeah. Taking decisive action. Convincing others to follow your lead. Enthusiastic, creates excitement. Having a clear vision, acting with purpose or intention, provides clear direction to others. Ambition, drive, determination, takes bold chances when necessary. Takes on a challenge with gusto. Not done, not quite there yet. Upright, this would have been like successful completion of a project or endeavor and accomplishment, okay? Everything worked out well, successful end of a journey, okay? That's upright. But that is not this. So, the reverse meaning is not done, not quite there yet. Anxious for the next thing. Not an expert, posing as an expert. That's funny. King of Cups. Whoa. Oh my God. So weird. Upright, it would have been emotional maturity and balance, secure, resilient, calm, at ease. Right? Sympathetic, tolerant, kind-hearted. Strong people skills. Okay? But reversed is focused on the shortcomings of other people. And that could be about any one of us in this equation. Cynical about humanity. Emotional bully. Erratic, weak emotional control. Ouch. Ouch, man. Here we have the Five of Pentacles. Hey, all right, listen. Fives are struggle cards. And you and I both know there's a lot of things to be gained through struggle. We know that. If this were upright, it would be more of the struggle, but because it's reversed, it means getting help, difficulty, lessons, relying on spiritual resources to help you cope and endure. Like something like this, for example. And then it's my dude, the Fool. New beginning, fresh start for an upright, okay? Open and eager for new things, spontaneous and carefree, boundless potential, right? All the things we love about the Fool. Reverse, though, is feeling like a fool due to your inexperience, gullibility, immature, impulsive, thrill-seeking, irresponsible. Watch your step. But I don't think that was about you. Definitely watch your step. The summary for all this, it was everything we discussed on the phone already. Things that we already know. This, though, this is important. This is important. This is the voluntarily standing still card. Basically, no news, but it's nice to know that the cards heard us. And I don't know why I was worried about like pop outs, or whether these three cards together needed to, were actually, they snuck in behind the world. And I don't know why I doubted that. I'm going to start taking groups of cards. We'll just see what happens, right? Because it ain't airway blockage, if I'm wrong, right? Let's just see it. Let's just see where that takes us. Let's be foolish about it. All right, well, soul, that's your reading. We will discuss this again. And thank you, foolish mortals, for joining me. I will see you at another time. This is never closing. I'm never getting this closed. Okay.